Welcome back, Rich Nation. My name is AJ, and today we're going to be continuing Mushoku Tensei. This is season 2, episode 0. We're gonna do this one separately as its own video, and then it'll be back for the rest of the season as 2-episode videos, how we've done it all of last season as well. Season 1 was amazing. If you haven't seen those reactions, definitely check them out. The show is just really, story, plots, the world building, just everything is so good. And I can't wait to see what season 2 does, how it changes things up, or where the world building goes. There's so much to explore. If you're new, subscribe to the channel, check out the Patreon if you want to watch ahead, the full reactions, exclusive shows, definitely check that out. And let's go ahead and start. Who is this? I saw the blonde hair. At first, I was thinking it was Rudy's mom, but that doesn't look like Rudy's mom. Somebody new. Oh yeah, you all were saying that there's no longer the openings that we got in season 1. I'm a little sad about that.
それで色は何色でしたか?
綺麗なピンク。いえ、ややオレンジがかっておりました。
綺麗な桜色がずんと上を向いているのが好きですね。
アリエル様、しかしながら内側に畳まれたものもそれはそれでよろしいものでございます。
Fancy.
まあ、ルークは陥没しているものもいいというの?
自分は大きければそれでよいかと。
ルークは風情がありませんわね。
Looks pretty damn good. What is? Oh my god. So wait, is this when she got... This must be when she got teleported or whatever.
あのね、デリック。あなたいつもそう言うけれど、私は第二王女なのよ。兄上が2人、姉上が1人。あの方々がいる限り。
That's insane. That is one way to make an entrance, but holy hell. Holy shit. Wait, did she just change her hair color? Oh shit! Oh shit! Maybe that's the start of how she ended up getting into the magic school. My god. That thing is definitely not alive. But also, yeah. Holy shit. Yeah, because we saw at the end of last season, her hair color was different in the after credit scene. But it just kind of turned it from her magic or something? I'm sure that'll be explained. Well, from the first turning point.
あなたの故郷はもうありません。あなたの家族も友人も探し出すのは困難でしょう。あなたの処遇について
Yeah, that's a big revelation.
の侵入についての罰が下ると。
Oh, what the hell? Though maybe she's going to help.
私のそばにいれば、あなたの家族を探し出すと約束しましょう。大丈夫。私が力になります。それまで、今この瞬間から名前も姿も変えて。
Ah. So this is how, okay. Now it's making sense how she would even be able to get into the school. I mean, it's kind of crazy how everyone went to different spots. Now hers was pretty crazy because some people landed in the ocean, some just kind of landed in a location. She was in the air, but maybe she might have had the best opportunity with her drop in there because she's falling into something that she probably wouldn't have gotten normally. Or royalty and you know, chances to be able to go to a school like that. I gotta say that's probably maybe she might have gotten the best. I would love to know what you all think, but to me, what I've seen so far, it seems like she had the best possibility, the best thing from the turning point. I mean, and that's saying something because all of it's horrible, but
アリエル様、おはようございます。おはようございます。ルーク、フィッツ。気持ちのいい。
okay, so that's what she's being called
ルー
now.
ク、本日の予定はどうなっていますか？
朝食の後、午前中は大広間で懇談会。午後からはいつも通りピレモン教との会合があります。
ピレモン教だなんて他人行儀な。あなたのお父様ではありませんか？
公私混同は避けろと言われておりますゆえ。アリエル様だ。
皆様ごきげんよう。ごきげんよう。ごきげんよう。ごきげんよう。
Now this is reminding me of, you know, back in the beginning of season 1. Same type of, you know, setting and everything back before all the shit went down.
午後からの会合、お忘れなきよ。
分かっています。
おや、これはアリエルにピレモン教。何やら二人で密談しているようだが。
あら、グラーベルお兄様、ごきげんよう。聞かれてしまいましたか。実は本日のおやつは何にしましょうかと密談を。
A big scheme.
木の実がたっぷりと乗った豪勢なケーキの魅力に目覚めたと聞きを読んだのだが。
何をおっしゃいますのお兄様。そんなケーキ、私のような未熟者にはまだ似合いませんわ。
ピレモン教貴殿は昔からケーキの上の木の実を最後まで取っておいては誰かに横取りされ食べられてしまっていたな。それも望まぬものに。
そんなこともございましたでしょうかね。
貴殿もいい年だ。そろそろ木の実を誰に譲るかぐらい自分で決めても良いのではないか。
I feel like there's an analogy here.
お前が表舞台に立つのは歌う時だけでいい。
Yeah, there's a lot of hatred and sass in that.
それだけではない。なんと言ったか。エルフの妙なメガネの。無言のフィッツですね。
Oh well.
笑うところは愚か、話すところさえ誰も見ておりません。体が左右に揺れているぞ。立ちっぱなしで足を
Silent fits. SYLPHIE becomes silent fits.
視線は常にアリエル様だ。これはヘルメス夫人。
Never saw that coming.
まあルーク様ったらお父上のピレモン教はお元気？
あれが噂の無言のフィッツ。
What a title. Okay, that's a little too much shit talk. Oh no. Probably bringing back some childhood. That's too much.
これはフィッツ殿、大丈夫ですか？さあ、お手を。お、随分と華奢な手をしておられる。
本当だ。まるで少女のような。
less touching. Oh no. She took the attention off of her. Good timing. She's pretty good.
兄上から歌のリクエストがございましたもので。
さすがは我が妹。ブラボー。
それでは皆さん改めてアスラ王国の輝ける未来に乾杯。
相変わらずすごい人気ですね、アリエル様は。
アリエル様が起点を聞かせてくれて助かったな。
Yeah, she definitely bailed her
いい
out.
のよフィッツ、あなたは私
Which I
の
like.
命の恩人なのだから。
I'm happy she did that.
何かあれば必ず私とルークが助けるわ。だって私たちもうお友達みたいなものでしょ。
Oh, is she having nightmares now? Those are some of the worst, where you're just falling and falling and you just never stop falling. I feel like I've had one of those at one point.
これで主だったところへの根回しは済みました。アリエル様。
回りくどいやり方ですが仕方ありませんね。私が兄に勝っているのは人気だけですから。
ですが、人気ほど移ろいやすいものはない。殿下の守護をしっかりと務めるように。はっ。
フィッツも宮殿の作法に慣れてきましたね。
いえ、まだまだです。
そうしてひたむきに頑張る姿は好ましく映りますよ。
どうでしょう。少なくとも貴族の人たちには嫌われているみたい。
無造無造の噂など気にすることはありません。私はあなたを気に入ってます。
And, you know, that's kind of important. In this case, anyway.
アリエル様、僕の友達や家族は見つかりましたか？
何分世界中に散らばっているようなので。
そうですか。
Actually, now that I think about it, I'm guessing she gets like stuck there, or maybe the princess here doesn't. Maybe they look, maybe they don't, but it does feel like her not leaving is due to either the princess saying some stuff like they'll keep looking and then they never do, or maybe there's possibly lies or something that are told, because I just can't see her not looking for years. Or maybe she does end up like leaving and looking and then coming back. There's so many possibilities here, but I just, knowing her, what we know of her so far from the beginning of the show, I just feel like she would have left if she could.
そうだフィッツ、今晩私の部屋に来なさい。最近あなたは夢見が悪くうなされていると聞きます。誰かと一緒に寝れば和らぐのでは？
What?
でもルーク、なんとか言ってよ。
いいじゃないか。褒美と受け取っておけ。
褒美って
エビンクサベティアボーロエビン。
アリエル様ですが、騎士団や衛兵たちの中に患者を送り込んでいると報告が。
クーデターでも起こす気か。
まさかそこまで短慮ではありますね。ただ駒を増やすためかと。
Oh, that's another thing we have to actually think about here. That's kind of thrown in. Like, there's an entire, like, you know, a power, not power imbalance, but we have people that are like wanting to take the throne eventually or whatever. And you got, you know, siblings, some that are higher in line. The way they're talking a lot of politicking and stuff, I can imagine something's going to happen that's going to end up either killing somebody or possibly like, changing the, because especially what they said in the very beginning, it makes me think, okay, something's going to happen where it's going to change the lineup for who you know, takes the throne or something eventually. Something's going to happen. Feels like a matter of time.
騎士団や衛兵には平民手が多い。アリエル王女にとっては手のつけやすい相手でしょう。
クーデターが起きかねない。
なかなか先見の明がある。
どうする？
どうもこうもありませんな。殿下の敵となるならば、おのずとやるべきことは決まりましょう。
というと？
芽を摘むのではなく、種をまくものを刈り取るのです。
わかった。ダリウス、お前に任せよう。
仰せのままにグラーベル殿下。
Yeah, some things are definitely going to come into play here. Something big's gonna happen.
言われた通り来ましたけど。
よく来ました。さあ、ベッドへ行きましょうか。
目が怖い。
怖いことなんて確かに
Oh
私怖い
God.
しますが。さあ、ベッドに横になりなさい。
Ah.
怖いってアリエル様。
怖くない。
ダメだよ。アリエル様も知ってるでしょ。僕は
知ってます。ですからあなたにも私を知ってもらいたいんです。なんて。冗談はこれくらいにしておきましょう。
Okay, well that's...
一緒に寝る。
I was wondering what route she was gonna go here.
それとも本当に襲われると。
I didn't think so initially, but
そういう顔を見ると襲いたくなりますが。
glad it didn't go that route.
寝るだけ。デリックが魔物に殺されて、そのまま私も。そんな悪夢です。
アリエル様も。
ええ。あなたの辛さはわかりませんが、あの日に辛い目にあったのは私も同じ。辛いと思ったら誰かを頼ってもいいんですよ。私はあなたを頼りにしています。あの日命を救ってくれたあなたと一緒にいれば、悪夢を見なくても済むかもしれないから。
Ah, so they can both help each other with the nightmares and...
いい心がけですね。では差し当たって夢の中でもお願いします。それでは寝ましょうか。
はい、アリエル様。
Something's gonna happen. I'm waiting for it. Yup, something. That's the person that was there. Yeah.
何事ですか。僕の後ろから離れないで。
We lingered a little bit too long on that scene. Holy shit. So that's what he meant. I didn't know it was going to be that night, and it was going to be the person sitting on top of him. Crazy lolly assassin. Oh. That's... goddamn. Guess she used a little bit too much. My other thought, like scary thought, is could her hair turn back to green at some point? Because we still don't know how the hell it turned that color in the first place. And what would they do if it did, but... Also, actually, when I'm saying that, I'm thinking we did see that it was a curse, and we were seeing the curse kind of going away. But I don't know if that means for everybody, and if it's completely gone. So maybe maybe it wouldn't be as bad as it used to be if her hair turned green again and people found out, as it would have been back in the day. But I don't know. It feels, you know, from what we saw, maybe not. Only a little bit of poison. Not too much.
留学という形で国を出るのが良い。
Okay, so they end up going to the school after this, huh?
逃げるのではなく生きるのです。必ずチャンス
So
は
that's how it
巡ってきま
happens.
す。
わかりました。他国で要人とつながりを持ち、好機を待つ。それが必要かもしれません。
お供します、アリエル様。
ありがとう、ルーク。あなたを守護術師の任から解きます。
なんで？
私はあなたの王宮への不法侵入という罪につけ込み、守護術師として仕えさせてきました。あなたの意志を無視して。ごめんなさい。あなたの望みである家族や友人を探し出すこともできない。 私に力がないばかりに。もうこれ以上あなたに迷惑をかけるわけにはいきません。今
Damn.
日限りであなたを。
She's not gonna leave. Yeah.
アリエル様は僕を友達だと言ってくれた。アリエル様も
It's all making
僕の
sense
友達
now.
だよ。友達が困っていれば力になりたい。危険な目に遭えば助ける。
I mean, those are pretty cool. You
今度は
can
自
keep
分の意
those.
志で僕はアリエル様と一緒に行きたい。
She definitely created a new bond there. I only want the best for Sylphie, so I'm happy that she found something like that and had one of the better opportunities.
必ずこの国の王になります。
僕は友達を守るためにこの道を選んだ。あの日からずっと悪夢は見ていない。
Well, that's good. Though they stopped after you left there? Like the nightmares were only going on while you were there. All right. That was a nice little, like, I mean, we've gotten some episodes with other characters, and I've said I like that because I feel like this show, like, the characters are so good, they can carry episodes. We don't have to rely on being, like, with Rudy in the main cast, like, all the time. So, and I think this episode kind of showed that too. It shows a new setting, but also the very end of last season kind of teased like them going, like once they talked about going somewhere else, it made sense. Okay, so they're gonna end up at that school, and then something's gonna happen there because she even asked for Rudy at the with the after credit scene of the last episode of the season. So I'm assuming Rudy's gonna show up there or whatever. Something's gonna happen. That's what we're gonna get to the next phase of this show. Great episode. I like Sylphie as a character. Now we have silent Fitz or Fitz. Man, so good. If you're new, make sure you subscribe. You want to watch ahead, early full reactions, exclusive shows, check out my Patreon. That link is down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.